Is a Bitcoin collapse imminent? Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee. I want to talk about this article originally from The Sun by Patrick Knox, but now from news.com.au, asking if we're facing a catastrophic sell-off in Bitcoin. And before you say FUD, let's check this out, guys, because, that's the standard response. Bitcoin, in many ways, all it really has going for it is news, hype, and psychology. So maybe TA is going to be more accurate than other methods. Before we look at this, jump over to this screen. Bitcoin, it's rallied a little bit in the last 24 hours. It's a 2.83% increase at $43,948. Now, this can either seem like a huge amount if you've been in Bitcoin for some time, or if you got in at the high, you're terrified that it's going to break below 40,000 again and just continue to crash. Ethereum is at $3,388. I still remember when Ethereum was like $100, everyone. BNB, I had some dust left over on Binance Exchange from 2017, and I went there and it was like $350. So of course I threw it in a meme coin, and now it's worth like $20. I really wish I had bought some shares with it. That's been my strategy for crypto this last year. It's just any crypto I earn automatically gets thrown into shares. So I'm not really confident about the long-term viability of the sector. I suspect we'll see central bank digital currencies emerge, and we're going to see Tether and some of the other stable coins lose popularity, or maybe even they're legitimately questioned. And it's certainly going to be an exciting year in crypto. But the volatility is what people are there for. You're in there for the big gains. You're in there for the excitement. It's like a global digital casino where any stupid coin, like, what's this, Pepe or whatever, 800%, guys. 800% in a day. So this is just gambling. Buying in these type of stupid little things, chucking $100 in it, we all know it's just gambling. You don't think Shiba Hunter is going to be the new future crypto that anyone's ever going to use. You're just putting some money in it to just try your luck. And if you're doing that, that's fine. But don't go mortgaging the bloody house like some stupid people, or don't go putting all your money into a stupid crypto Ponzi scam. And if anyone tells you they've got some AI magic bot that's doing the trading for you, it's all bullshit, okay? 90%, I'd even say 100% of a lot of that stuff is just complete and utter bullshit, guys. And treat it for what it is. And you know what's going to happen. It'll collapse, and then you'll see regulation, not beforehand. We'll have to see. So Bitcoin has plummeted close to the dreaded death cross phase amid fears of a massive sell-off. It has been tumbling since the US Federal Reserve withdrew massive liquidity, which has been pumped into markets since the onset of the pandemic, The Sun reports. Fears are also growing that the Fed could further cut back support for the US economy, which is bad news for riskier assets like crypto. On Monday, the Bitcoin price dipped briefly below 40,000 for the first time since September. At the time of writing, CoinDesk shows the price of Bitcoin slumped. The largest cryptocurrency by market cap was changing hands at $40,834, based on CoinDesk pricing, down 12% so far in 2022. One of Bitcoin's worst ever starts to a year. I still remember back in the 2017, 2018, I organized a cryptocurrency meetup, just drinks. I was talking to some people at another networking event I'd run, and she'd bought in at the high at over 20 grand. I said, don't worry, it'll come back. Well, it came back eventually, didn't it? Hopefully she held and just waited. And it all comes down to when you're investing in stuff like this. These are purely speculative moves. I wouldn't say that they're a store of value. Even Bitcoin, I think it's highly risky, just the fluctuations for it. If you want something boring in a store of value, you're going to go to Bitcoin or you're going to go to something else. It has sparked fears of the so-called death cross. This is a term described when a short-term average trend line crosses below a long-term average trend line. This could then trigger a major sell-off of the coin as people lose faith with the short-term progress of a market appears to be slowing. So there you go. The death cross phenomenon is said to be one of the most reliable predictors of the markets. And the opposite is called a golden cross. Naheem Aslam, chief market analyst at Avatrade, said the main culprit behind the slump in crypto prices is the Fed's decision to withdraw massive liquidity, which has been pumped into the market since the onset of the coronavirus pandemic. So, there you go. So wait, this is where we're seeing the inflation in crypto. Research by Kraken suggests many of Bitcoin's previous death crosses, including those seen in 2014 and 2018, coincided with either a sell-off in the days that followed or a continued macro downtrend that confirmed a bear market. The last time the death cross happened on June 21 after China continued its tough crackdown on mining and trading the cryptocurrency. That time, it was resolved in a fresh bull run. After the December crash, Bitcoin was trading around $50,000. The value of Bitcoin is widely fluctuated since its launch in 2009, and it presents a risky investment of any wannabe traders. Another death cross on the Bitcoin chart occurred in March 2020, after the cryptocurrency had plunged nearly 60% over a 6-day period. Just 60% in 6 days. And just before it started a historic rally of more than 1,000% over the next year. So there you go. There you go, guys. It crashed, and it bounced right back up. Let's have a look at this little chart here from Crypto Whale on the Twitter. The Twitter. I sound like a bloody boomer already. So you've got the psychology. Because I mean, this is also something to be aware of, because it does occur in other sectors, the stock market as well. Property, you reckon? Maybe, but a little bit slower. The liquidity in property just isn't there. So you got hope, recovery is possible, optimism, the rally is real, belief, time to get fully invested, euphoria, I'm the next Warren Buffett, we're going to get rich, complacency, we just need to cool off from the next rally, anxiety, why am I getting margin calls, this dip is taking longer than expected, denial, my investments are great, they will return to all-time highs soon, panic, shit, everyone is selling, I need to get out, and then it returns back to the cycle. Everyone. And always goes to the long-term average. What do you reckon? So, guys, jumping back again here to look at, we'll finish up, we'll do a refresh. We're still sitting at $43,000 for Bitcoin. Depending on your time frame, this is either fantastic or this is nuts. I mean, if we go here to 3 months, there you go. We've been going down for 3 months. If you go here for a year, yep, still awesome. If you go here for year to date, we're in the red. But if you go all time, insane. So it's just like a double head and then it crashes now. We'll have to see. I mean, anything you put in these sectors, guys, be prepared to lose. Honestly, be prepared to lose, because Bitcoin is different to other sectors. The volatility is just so insane. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it potentially insanely profitable. Some people can retire on a little dodgy coin because it just mooned. Although other people, and I think the majority, put money in some stupid coin or scam and get rug pulled. So just be careful, guys. Anyway, take care and check out this highly depressing video about someone who lost 10,000 Bitcoin because his mother threw out his computer. And it really seems like it's ruined their life. They're just dwelling on the what ifs. We've always got those. You just got to learn to live with it. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.